The Psychology of Synchronicities, complete video script. Here's something that will blow your mind. Right now, as you're watching this video, your brain is lying to you about reality. It's making you see patterns and connections that don't actually exist, and it's so good at this trick that you'll swear these coincidences are meaningful signs from the universe. But here's the kicker. This isn't some mystical phenomenon. It's pure psychology. And once you understand how it works, you'll never look at those magical moments the same way again. Think about the last time you saw repeating numbers on a clock or bumped into someone you were just thinking about. Your brain screamed, "This means something, didn't it?" Well, today I'm going to show you exactly why that happens, how your mind creates these illusions of meaning, and most importantly, how to tell the difference between real intuition and your brain just playing tricks on you. By the end of this video, you'll have superpowers when it comes to understanding your own mind. Section 1. The Netflix Algorithm. You know how Netflix gets creepy good at knowing what you want to watch? Well, your brain has been running the exact same algorithm on your entire life, and it's about to explain why you keep seeing those same repeating numbers everywhere. This discovery will completely change how you view every coincidence that's ever happened to you. Your brain is literally Netflix for reality. Every single time you notice something, whether it's 11:11 on a clock, red cars, or people wearing yellow shirts, your brain tags it as important content. Then it starts filtering everything you see to show you more of the same thing. This is why synchronicities seem to multiply the moment you start paying attention to them. Here's the first insight out of 7 that will transform your understanding. Your brain works exactly like Netflix's recommendation system. When you notice 11:11 on clocks, your brain says this person likes number patterns and starts highlighting every single number sequence you encounter. It's not that these patterns are suddenly appearing more, they were always there. Your brain is just showing you what it thinks you want to see. This is why people who believe in angel numbers see them everywhere, while skeptics barely notice them. You're not receiving cosmic messages. You're just watching your personal reality show, curated by your own attention. Section 2. The Lottery Ticket Illusion. Here's something that's going to completely shatter your sense of being special, but then give you incredible power over your emotions. Most people think they're the chosen ones when synchronicities happen to them, but the real truth is far more liberating than you imagine. Right now, there are 8 billion people on this planet having thousands of thoughts and encounters every single day. That's trillions of mental events happening simultaneously. Statistically speaking, someone somewhere is going to think about their ex right before their ex calls them. Someone will dream about an old friend right before running into them. Someone will think about a specific song right before it plays on the radio. Here's insight number 2 out of 7. You're not cosmically special. You're just the lottery winner of that specific moment. Every day, millions of people buy lottery tickets, and one person wins. That doesn't make the lottery magical. It makes it mathematical. Understanding this lottery ticket illusion kills the ego trip that makes you think the universe is sending you personal messages, but it gives you real power over your emotional reactions. Instead of waiting for signs to guide your life, you start making decisions based on logic and intuition. You stop being a passenger in your own life and become the driver. Section 3. The Emotional Spotlight Effect. Have you ever noticed that synchronicities seem to happen way more during the most intense periods of your life? During breakups, job changes, major decisions, or emotional crises. There's a psychological reason for this that most people never figure out, and once you understand it, you'll never be fooled again. Your brain has an emotional spotlight that only turns on when you're feeling intense emotions. Think of it like a motion detector that only activates when there's significant movement. When you're emotionally calm and stable, your pattern detection system runs on low power. But the moment you're stressed, excited, heartbroken, or anxious, this system goes into overdrive. Here's insight number 3 out of 7. Your brain only stamps meaningful coincidence on events when you're emotionally charged. Notice how synchronicities happen more during breakups, job changes, or major decisions. Your heightened emotional state makes your pattern detection system hyperactive. Calm emotions equal fewer signs. This is why spiritual seekers often report more synchronicities. They're constantly in heightened emotional states of seeking and searching. The solution isn't to suppress your emotions, but to recognize when your emotional spotlight is creating false patterns. When you're going through intense times, take synchronicities with a grain of salt. Your brain is in hyperactive mode, seeing connections everywhere. Section 4. The Reverse Engineering Trap. Here's where most people get completely fooled by their own minds, and it's probably happening to you right now without you even realizing it. Your brain is playing a sneaky trick that makes random events seem deeply meaningful, and understanding this will save you from years of confusion. Most people think synchronicities work like this. You feel something meaningful is coming, then it happens. But that's completely backwards. What actually happens is the coincidence occurs first, then your brain scrambles to create a story that makes it seem meaningful. It's like finding a random puzzle piece on the ground, and then forcing an entire picture around that one piece. Here's insight number 4 out of 7. You're creating the story backwards. The coincidence happens first, then your brain scrambles to find meaning. It's like finding a random puzzle piece and forcing an entire picture around it. Real intuition flows forward. You feel something first, then it happens. This reverse engineering trap is why people can make any coincidence seem meaningful if they try hard enough. Your brain is an incredible storytelling machine that can connect any two events with a narrative. Stop reverse engineering meaning from random events. True intuitive hits come with a feeling first, followed by confirmation. Not the other way around. Section 5. The Significance Test. I'm about to give you a simple question that will destroy 90% of fake synchronicities instantly. This one test will save you from countless hours of overanalyzing meaningless coincidences, and it's so simple you can use it immediately after this video ends. Most people think they're objective about their own experiences, but when it comes to coincidences, everyone becomes incredibly biased. You give special meaning to things that happen to you that you would completely ignore if they happened to anyone else. This double standard is exactly what creates the illusion of meaningful synchronicities. Here's insight number 5 out of 7. Ask yourself this simple question. If this exact same thing happened to my neighbor, would I think it was meaningful? If the answer is no, your brain is just making you feel special. This significance test destroys 90% of false synchronicities and helps you identify the 10% that might actually matter. The moment you apply this external perspective, most of your cosmic signs evaporate instantly. You realize you've been giving yourself special treatment that you wouldn't give anyone else. This question is brutally effective because it removes your personal bias from the equation. Start using this test every single time you think you've experienced a meaningful coincidence. You'll be shocked at how many disappear under this simple scrutiny. Section 6. The Frequency versus Intensity Rule. Here's a pattern that will instantly tell you whether you're experiencing real intuitive guidance or just pattern seeking gone wild. Most people get this completely backwards, which is why they end up chasing meaningless signs instead of recognizing authentic moments of insight. If you're seeing signs and synchronicities every single day, multiple times per day, your brain is in pattern-seeking overdrive. True guidance doesn't work like a constant stream of notifications. It works more like lightning. Rare, But when it strikes, you absolutely know it happened. There's no question, no interpretation needed, no wondering what it means. Here's insight number 6 out of 7. True intuitive hits are rare but intense. Fake synchronicities are frequent but weak. If you're seeing signs daily, you're in pattern-seeking overdrive. Real guidance comes in powerful, unmistakable moments that need no interpretation. Think about the most powerful, intuitive moments in your life. They probably came rarely, but when they did, they were undeniable. You didn't have to analyze them or figure out what they meant. The meaning was crystal clear. This frequency versus intensity rule will save you from the exhausting habit of looking for meaning in every small coincidence. Stop collecting weak daily signs like trading cards. Wait for the rare, powerful moments that actually move you forward in life. Section 7. The action versus analysis. Filter. Here's the final test that separates real synchronicities from brain tricks, and it's based on what these experiences actually make you do. This insight will end your confusion forever because it focuses on results instead of feelings. When something truly meaningful happens, your body knows it before your mind does. You feel compelled to act. There's no sitting around wondering what it means or looking for more signs to confirm it. Real synchronicities create movement. Fake ones create endless analysis and seeking for more validation. Here's insight number 7 out of 7. Meaningful synchronicities inspire immediate action. Fake ones make you analyze and seek more signs. If you find yourself endlessly interpreting what something means, it's your brain playing tricks. Real synchronicities make you move, not think. This is the ultimate filter because it focuses on what matters most. Does this experience actually change your behavior? Does it move you towards something important? Or does it just make you feel special while you continue doing exactly what you were doing before? True synchronicities are calls to action, not invitations to endless interpretation. They push you forward, not keep you stuck in analysis paralysis. From now on, judge your synchronicities by what they make you do, not how they make you feel. So there you have it. 7 ways your brain creates the illusion of meaningful coincidences. Your mind is an incredible pattern-seeking machine, but now you know how to tell when it's helping you versus when it's just entertaining you with stories. The real magic isn't in waiting for signs from the universe. It's in understanding how your own mind works. You don't need cosmic validation to make good decisions. You already have everything you need inside you. Trust your logic, trust your genuine intuition, but don't trust every coincidence your brain labels as meaningful. You're more powerful than you think.